What is good, YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA, and we are back here for episode number 2 of the Dallas Mavericks Mygm. If you guys missed the first one, which was the introduction, I'll make sure to go ahead and link you guys in the top right hand corner and in the description below. You guys showed a lot of love, so I really want to see that again. If you guys want to see episode number 3, which we will definitely be making a trade or some kind of move, make sure to go ahead and like up this video, and of course, subscribe, man. Let's aim for 160 likes for episode number 3. And like I said, we're going to be going through a trade. Now, I did do the start to today mode, and the original plan was to play against the Timberwolves. So, I just since that game already happened in real life, we're just going to go ahead and play the game versus the Chicago Bulls. I think that would be a whole lot more fun. Of course, they got Chris Dunn, Zach Lavine, Jabari, Wendell Carter, and Lauri Markkanen is out. Now, I do got to say, I did update some of these rosters, like the suspensions of Chris Paul, Rondo, BI, because we all know that they're getting suspended. We all know it's going to happen. So let's just get straight into this episode. This is going to be our lineup. Of course, Dirk and Harrison Barnes are still out. But let's get into it, man, because I ain't going to lie. You guys said to not tank, but that might not even be a choice. Let's get straight into it.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks, all live on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We have a long season still ahead of us. Smitty, as a veteran, how much did you look to pace yourself as the season was going on, but in particular the early part of the season?
All right, guys, so getting straight into the game, we're going to go off with the tip. Luka Doncic is going to be having the ball right here. We're going to drive in. Looks easy. We try to pass it off to DJ. He ain't it. Once again, we get right past with Luka. We draw the foul, and we're going straight to the free throw line. But as I was saying in the intro, man, I like this here. This is a really good team, and Luka Doncic has been playing really, really good at the beginning of his NBA career. He knocks down the free throw, the first one. Let's see if he can get the second one, though. Let's see if he can get the second one, and he knocks that down as well. Now, what I was saying before, how, like, I read all the comments. I pretty much asked you guys in the last one if we should be tanking or not. Most of you guys said at least try for the playoffs. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. We ain't making the playoffs regardless. I mean, as far as the Western Conference goes, like, they're just so many better teams. And after this game right here, because this is a post commentary, I'm really not sure about that one, Chief. I'm just not. Like, we played amazing in this first quarter. Luka was balling up. I do believe at the end of this first quarter, he had like 8 points and like 3 assists or something like that. Regardless, at the end of this first quarter, we were in the game playing amazing. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, everybody was getting buckets except for Dennis Smith Jr. DSJ was terrible the entire game. Like, that man was really, really bad. Here we go finding Wes Matthews. He can't knock down the 3. We get the rebound. We're going to try to just keep on doing it. It ain't working. And DeAndre Jordan is another player where in the long term, I just think he ain't the answer. Of course, we like to have him here, but in the long term, he's not going to win us so many more games like I was saying before. And I even kind of knew that. I mean, he's a great player, but he's never going to be a game-changing type player. Like, Luka's playing great. We're playing him at power forward like they're doing it in real life. But our team is just a huge mismatch because we lack so much athleticism. The only person I can say is really athletic is Dennis Smith Jr. DeAndre Jordan is athletic for a center. The rest of them kind of iffy. I mean, Luka did throw down this nice dunk right here, but he's not somebody who's going to outrun you, outjump you, out anything you. So that is going to be kind of a problem for this team going forward. And one huge problem, because like I said, man, this first quarter, we were hanging in there. It was a close game. But Chris Dunn, yeah, he cooked us. Like, we had no answer for him the entire game, and he was clamping up Dennis Smith Jr. Like, I do believe in the first half, Dennis Smith had 0 points. He shot like 0 of 7 from the field. It was not a pretty sight at all. But just let me know what you guys think that we should do, man, because like I said, the next one I do plan on making a trade, and I just don't see us in the playoffs. Like, I don't. I never did before this game in real life, and I don't see it happening in the game at all. So let me know what you guys think about this. Right now, we're down by 5 points. That's still relatively close. Here's Zach Lavine with the rock, passing it off to Justin Holiday. Come on, man. Okay, give him some room. That ain't it, bro. We just can't do that. All right, so here we go. Luka Doncic with the pump fake. He's going to go right back up. That's the only way that we can really score. I mean, we can try running pick and rolls. DeAndre Jordan or Powell or whoever is there don't really be setting good picks. they have amazing defense. Like Zach Lavine was playing defense. Chris Dunn was clamping up anybody he was guarding. And Jabari Parker killing it. Wendell Carter was blocking everything that you've been trying to put up around him. So we just have a lot of problems with this team. And if we can't beat the Bulls, how on earth are we supposed to realistically get a playoff spot? Like, that's the biggest thing here. So getting back to it, here's Dennis Smith Jr. He's getting clamped. Like, he's just pretty much getting clamped. We do find DeAndre Jordan though for the easy dunk right there. All we gotta do is just keep doing that, and I guess we would not get blown out every single game. But yeah, we need more athleticism. We need more shooters. I looked at possibly getting Nick Young in free agency, but even then I have to make a trade. I don't know who to trade because Wes Matthews is somebody I feel like he could help out a team that needs another scoring threat, like a good team. But then he's getting paid like 16 to 18 million a season. And what do I get back? Because I don't think that we can get a first round pick back for Wes Matthews. Nothing like that. So it really just depends on what you guys think is realistic or not. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. As Luka misses the layup. Come on, man. At this point, things just aren't looking good. Like, how are we losing this bad at Chris Dunn? Now, going into halftime, they're killing us, man. They're literally killing us. I mean, like I said, man, that first quarter was hot. Second quarter, not so much. We're down 52-39, shooting 38% from the field. Oh, man. Chris Dunn has 27 points. 27 points in the first half. That's when you know Chris Dunn is not an offensive player. And nobody has an answer for him. So that's going to be a huge threat that we are going to have to address in the future is the defensive part of this team. Like, the Dallas Mavericks have a lot of holes. And even though I think that they would be a solid team, I don't see them finishing in the playoffs or even at the 9th seed. I could say that at best we are probably a 10th, 11th seed. And if we're going to be that, I mean, honestly, we got to try to get our draft pick back because next year's draft has some really athletic players in it. Like RJ Barrett is really athletic. Zion, even though Zion can't shoot, at least he's really athletic. We can work on a jump shot. And there's other players like Quentin Grimes and Nas Little. There's a bunch of options. So at this point, I say, you know what, bruh? We're not coming back. It's just time to go ahead and let's simcast it. We are going to be addressing a lot of these issues that we have in the next episode. Like I said, we're going to go after trades, look at free agency signings, look at the future of this team, and pretty much make a decision on what we want to do. Either we want to tank or actually compete. Now, we do go ahead and we sim to the end of it. Of course, we lost because there was no comeback in store as far as our team goes. All right. Luka Doncic finished with about 15 points. He shot 22 shots. 22 shots. DSJ had 11 points, but he shot horrendously as well. So that doesn't really help us. Yeah, that man took 16 shots. Not good. Chris Dunn, on the other hand, had 35 points. Lavine with 23. So all those guys were great. And Wendell Carter Jr. had 6 freaking blocks on us. Yeah. So getting back into the free agency, man, we're not signing Manu. A lot of people said to go after Manu Ginobili. In real life, he's retired. We ain't signing him. We're going to make sure no one else does too. We need a three-point threat and a backup small forward in general. So someone we could go after is Nick Young. Nick Young ain't going to win us a lot more games, but at least that's a serviceable backup small forward who can shoot. He don't help us on defense, but he can at least shoot a little bit. Next up, we can look at some of these trades. Now, I'm not trading Giannis's brother. I'm not trading Jalen Brunson. I'm not trading any of the young pieces. Now, I will trade some of these random players that I've never really even heard of, like this guy right here, because we have a younger center who's like 3 overalls less than him. We might as well see what it's worth. But even then, the best one is Monte Morris from the Nuggets. The Nuggets I'm not trading him because he actually has really good potential. So I'm really stuck on what we should actually be doing with this team. Wes Matthews, he had some decent ones, but none of them were really realistic. I mean, I don't want J.R. Smith. We can never get Taurean Prince. We can't even get Tim Hardaway Jr. I mean, it really just depends on what you guys classify as realistic, and none of these really benefit us. Some of them are just complete L's, and why would they give us a first round pick? That's the biggest thing. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to go ahead and like it up, and of course subscribe. This one we just talked a lot, not even much about the gameplay, just about the future of this team. Now, when this team starts to develop a lot more, we can actually get more into the gameplay and stuff like that. But other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to go ahead and like it up, guys. Like I said before, and follow me on Twitter at LegendaryEA. And the faster you guys hit that like goal, the faster I'll upload episode number 3. And we can really get the dice rolling on this series. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace, y'all.
They fold in my pocket, she gave me a number, now I gotta block it. I'm mixing the dirty bills in with the profit. Clean that shit up and I give it right back to him if I don't fuck.